What's on, guys? Bit of a late one, bit of a random one. It is Friday night, 10:15, driving along, coming back from a gym session, and this is the sort of stuff I'm dealing with, and I cannot find anywhere to deal with it. Tyre pressure light again. Wow.
Scallop shapes like painted metal.
Right, it's now Saturday morning, 11:30 in the morning, and we've got a road trip to get on, but as you know, we've got the tyre pressure light on, so we've got to sort this out. Last night when I drove back, I set the tyre pressure so I can see if it's going to drop anymore. Looking at it, is the front right tyre. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it is a bit low, but it's not flat, so I'm hoping it's just dropped like a couple of PSI due to the cold weather and it getting warmer again. So the plan is we're going to drive to Sainsbury's, got a tyre monitor machine. We're going to go there, pump the tyres up and get it ready. While we're at it, we're going to check all the coolant, brake level, oil, anything else that could go wrong before we get driving tomorrow, because I do not want to wake up at 10 and have a load of problems, because we've got to be at our destination at 12 o'clock. Anyway, let's go. This is really not what I was hoping for. It's out of order, and it's the only one I know around in the area. I drove to Tesco's last night, I drove everywhere to try and find one, a place that I know, and I don't know where to find one. So it either means I'm going to have to buy a pump, or I'm going to have to find somewhere. Right, I've had a think, I've had a look around, there's nothing. I've just spoke to my dad, and he's like, oh, we've got loads of them at home that plug into the 12V cigarette lighter, and I'm like, brilliant, I'm in Wales. Anyway, Asda is saving the day with the machine. So let's see how much this is going to cost. A lot. Let's go. We'll set these at 36 because we're going Cheddar Gorge, and we're going to be giving it a bit legally around the corners. Cool, so I'm all topped up. All the other tyres were 33 PSI when they were set to 34 PSI, so happy with that. Front right tyre, which one that's giving me problems, was down at 28 PSI, but I don't know if he set it to 30 PSI at the tyre place when it got done. So it's hard to say if it's going down or not. However, we're all set at 36 PSI now. I just find the car handles a bit better at 36 PSI. I'm going to pull around the corner and we're going to check all my oils and all of that while I'm here. But Asda saves the day. Yay! I'm back in the car. Yeah, the light's not on anymore because I stored the pressures last night to see if it would drop on the way to Sainsbury's. But set as 36 PSI, set, confirm, tyre pressure restored, and they should stay at that now. Now I'm back at mine. I'll go and check the oil and all of that. Coolant is lovely, and ooh, it's actually a bit low. It's on the minimum. I'll get someone to top that up so that's not essential, but it's low. And we'll check the oil. Can I prop this somewhere? Should have done this over Christmas, but I didn't. Yep, still looking crisp and clean. Should be, because it only got serviced 4,000 miles ago. And the oil is half at the dipstick. Does need a top up of like half a litre at some point as well, along with the coolant. But I'm happy to go Cheddar Gorge with that. Might have to top that up though, really might. Someone's car's leaking rubbish. For those of you who follow me on TikTok and Instagram, you'll know that I love a Maccies, and it wouldn't be a road trip unless I had a Maccies breakfast. So, Maccies breakfast it is. Also, look what's just come back on as I've been driving down the road. Tyre pressure light. again, which is really, really not helpful at all. But it's also not saying which tyre, so I don't know if it's just because they've all but changed tyre pressures up to 36 psi. That's what I think anyway, so we'll check it here, and I might check it on the thing just to be double sure. So guys, on the motorway now, just in an average speed zone, it's doing my head in. That lorry driver keeps undertaking everyone. He's going well above 50, but how they get away with it, I don't know. Check the tyre pressures, they'd all dropped 2 to 3 psi, so it was just adjusting to the temperature, and it wasn't just the front right one. But guys, I am 7 minutes out of Cheddar Gorge. Don't know where I set it to in Cheddar Gorge. I've just gone Cheddar Gorge because I didn't really think about it. I've just had a nightmare on some back roads because there was 2 routes with a similar ETA, one going towards Western Superman, one along back roads, and I thought, back roads would be more fun. But it's through housing estates, and it was closed, and I had to go through a load of little like villages, and the roads were horrible, the roads were narrow, and everyone was just rude, like they're driving in the middle of the road, and then when you come up to them, there's a gap, they just don't stop. I can't say I can see it yet, but I did just see on the map that Cheddar Reservoir was on my right, but I can't see it because of the road. But yeah, we're going to just chill on driving in, see what happens. Supposedly I'm coming up to the Cheddar Gorge, so I'm going to drive up to my destination. But by the look of it, I might be swinging back down to this car park here. I don't know what this Golf's doing. I think he was going to swing in reverse, then realised he couldn't. But this looks like the start of Cheddar Gorge. And oh my god. Wow. That looks awesome. Not even lying, that looks insane. Oh, that's amazing. I need to find somewhere to park, and I need to go meet my mate. There's got to be parking up here, isn't there? Oh my god. Yeah, there is some parking. Oh my days. Right, so yeah, I have just checked. This is at the beginning of the actual Cheddar Gorge. So, I'm going to set the camera up and we're going to go for a little drive and see what's what. Right, let's go for a drive. I think I can get straight out here, can't I? Oh, let's go. This place already is better than what I was expecting. Oh my god, it's insane. This was late at night, man, I would be on one. I saw that truck a minute ago, so it can't be that long to drive through. Jeez, yeah, you'd have to be so careful driving this. Oh. everyone comes here to look at the views, and I'm just here to look at the roads. It's brilliant. But no, the views here are insane. It's a shame it's really foggy. People do just drive up here, just dump their cars. Like this person. You know I can just get rid of all the audio, right?
Yeah. Who's trying to edit over?
Huh?
Who's trying to edit over?
Look at these things.
Of millions of years. So today, we are taking a journey through time. Walls,
Wow.
scalloped shapes like beaten metal, and lines left as the water gradually sank deeper underground.
That museum of
That was pretty
You
cool.
also
Cool down there. So good in the clip, if actually picked
As
up.
we continue to the next area, you'll find something special.
Is it up there?
Steps, a pristine, each one awe-inspiring and unique. Just ahead, if everyone's ready, let's continue down these steps.
Yeah, Jay, what was that, 1,000,000 steps?
275.
1,000,000 steps. It's rocky, it's often muddy. I don't.
I'd enjoy it a lot more. The way things wet to get down.
This was a good day. This would be lovely. How's the walk, Joe? Dying? Nah, the view would be insane, wouldn't it? Cool. So guys, we've just left Cheddar. We're in actual Cheddar now, not at the gorge anymore. Just been to get a drink. Well, I thought I did. Yeah, we got a drink. We're now off to Wells, which is nearby, because apparently it's got a load of nice pubs. So we're going to head to there and see what happens. I don't know if you can hear this, but that Audi, my mate's fucking Audi, straight pipe diesel sounds quite nice actually, can't lie. Oh, hello. That's a nice M3. For those of you thinking to go to Cheddar Gorge, honestly, recommend it. And if you're going to do it, make a bit of a day of it. Because all the caves and stuff is so cool. Like, the camera doesn't do it justice. There's so many bits that are quite dark, you can't see. And honestly, it's just an experience. It was £25 to go in the winter. Parking's £6, but that is all day parking. But or you could do what I done and park at the top of the gorge and walk down. But walking back up in the rain was not fun. As you can see now, the weather is coming for the worst. So, as you can see, I've got company. I've lost that, I don't know where I've put it. I've got company on it. Do you mind keeping it PG? I'm trying to make a video here. These little road trips, like Germany is going to be a good week.
It's good fun.
Oh, mate, if we could do this for a living.
We're 7 minutes away.
That makes sense, to be fair. I had a better pickup that time.
I noticed. Say though, the more the roads are going up on this, the more it's filling.
To be fair, I'll give it to your diesel stuff. It does pull better low end.
Yeah, even this Audi pulls well. That Golf there, that was just quick.
Yeah, no, that Golf did give my car a run for its money.
Right, my next car will as well.
It's where you rock up for like an RS3.
Thing is, if I got this map, it would give you all a run for the money.
To be fair though, I reckon once this is mapped in the low end, I think it'll be fun. Was actually just about to scream at you. A stone flicked up on my windscreen, thought it chipped it.
Would have been my fault, Mother Nature. I would say the same about my windscreen, but it's already cracked anyway. It's getting replaced tomorrow.
I tell you what though, this car is the perfect daily for me. It's comfortable, it's quick, it's fast to a degree, and it's, well, when I drive sensibly, it's alright on fuel.
Yeah, I like my Audi. It's comfy, it's ideal, cheap to run, quickish.
Off the line, that would have me.
Diesel talk for you.
They don't make them like they used to, do they? Like, you don't see it in modern cars. There's no heart and soul in it anymore. Tyre lights come on again.
See, my car's too old, road sensors on this, apart from ABS.
Can't make this up at this point. On this flipping warning light, it just keeps coming on and off even though it's fine. I've got a sensor issue, guys. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Obviously, Cheddar Gorge, what an experience. Really great place. Honestly, if you're into cars or into caves or whatever, go. Well worth the money, well worth the trip. We were going to go back to Cheddar. We did go back to Cheddar Gorge for the car meet, but there was like no cars. There's like maybe 5, if that. Whereas the Saturday night it was rammed. But unfortunately, I couldn't get down there because I had work commitments, so couldn't get down there. Some bits of the Raging Mechanic now. You can see more of the Raging Mechanic. He is getting in on videos. I'm going to make sure of it. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe if you want to see more stuff. That was the Cheddar Gorge road trip. We have another road trip coming up next week as well. Hope you enjoy. And next week, we're going into a bit more detail stuff. Enjoy.